Good morning. I'm just sitting here doing my puzzles and thinking about the day. And during Passion Week, Wednesday is considered to be that day of rest that is different from all the others. We have other days that we assign names to, but Wednesday is kind of open. And it got me thinking about rest and how important that is in our lives. We used to have a dog, and one of the things we loved about our dog was just how energetic she was. But one of the things she did is she took naps all day. I mean, it was kind of funny. You'd walk around the house and you'd see her sleeping over in the corner, or she'd be up on the couch, or she'd be around the corner laying down. She was always taking these little cat naps, but that got her rejuvenated for the rest of the day and for all that she needed to do. And I began thinking, God created rest for us. It's actually a biblical concept. If you go all the way back to the beginning, the seventh day, the Sabbath, is a day of rest. God took rest. And I kind of thought, if God takes rests, why don't we? I thought I'd think about that in terms of Jesus as well. Jesus often got away to get rest. He would take off and go pray by himself. He would go to the home of friends like Nicodemus and Martha and Mary, have dinner with them and kind of rest for the day. He'd go to different places and just kind of get away from all the crowds because it was so taxing on him. And I started thinking a lot of us are getting pulled in a lot of directions right now. You may be still going to work, and if you're at work, it's probably looking a lot different than it normally did, and you're probably being pulled in a lot of different ways. If you're a mom or a dad, you might have your kids home with you now, and you're figuring out what it looks like not only to have your kids all day, but then to teach them and what that looks like as well. We're all just getting pulled in a lot of different directions. And one of the things I think that's happening with this virus is that we're all feeling a lot of anxiety. And that anxiety takes a lot out of us. So I just wanted to encourage you today to do a biblical concept of get some rest. Do something today that's out of the ordinary, something that's different, something that will get your body rejuvenated and get you going again. It might be that at some point you just decide to take a 10, 15, 20-minute nap. Maybe a half hour if you want to stretch it. It might be that you spend some time like I do, doing some puzzles and doing some things that just give you some energy. It could be that you go out in the garden and you do what needs to be done out there, some weeding or maybe getting some ready things for the spring. But I'm hoping today that you find some encouragement in getting a little bit of rest and trusting in God as you move forward. I hope you have a really blessed day. God bless.